In this video, we're going to explore the core concept of prime and composite numbers. So we are doing this with the help of an activity. So the goal is that we'll be given certain number of figs. We'll be given certain number of fruits. You can imagine that. Then you will have to arrange them in a perfect grid of rows and columns. So this is an example of a grid. This is a row. So we can call this as row 1. And this is row 2. Okay, my handwriting is pretty bad over here. Row 1 and row 2. This is column 1, column 2, column 3 and column 4. So if I happen to give you guys say 6 fruits, so we'll place it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But these two spaces are empty. We can't let that happen. We are given a choice of choosing the number of rows and columns. We have to choose it perfectly. For example, if they had given 8 fruits, right? This will suit perfectly. If they had given 9 fruits, this is not a perfect fit because the 9th fruit will be outside. So the rule is you'll be given a certain number of figs. You have to choose the number of rows and columns. Each box holds exactly 1 fruit. You will win only if the exact number of boxes, that is the boxes and the figs matches. You cannot return to the same case once you attempt it. Let me give an example. Now, if I happen to run this, I happen to, oh sorry, not this. This is for me to show later actually. Let me just type in something. Okay. I have to run this for you guys. Say I have been given here 8 figs. Okay, yes. It's too small for me to, actually I can't zoom in also. I don't have an option now. So I don't know if you are able to see this, but we have a scenario wherein we have 8 figs. So they're asking me to choose the number of rows. That is, this row, right? Row 1, row 2, like this. So how many rows? Say, let me take up 2 itself. And now I have to choose a number of columns, say 4. And we get this output. Can you see that? So we have a perfect arrangement. 2 rows and 4 columns. 8 spaces for 8 figs. Next we have 24 figs. So how many rows should I choose and how many columns? I can choose 4 rows and say 6 columns if I choose. Let's see what happens. Perfect. I got it right. So you can see I got it right. Now I have 21. So now what will I do is I'll choose say 2 and 10. If I choose that, what will happen? It is incorrect. Reason being, there is an extra fig that is left out. You have 20 spaces but 21 figs. Say I have 17 over here. So what will I do is I will choose 2 and 10 again. In this case, I'll have extra boxes. So this 2 is incorrect. So here the challenge is over. You got 2 out of 4 correct is what is being displayed over here. Okay, guys, so you will get a chance to do this yourself. So you will get random numbers. You will have to choose the number of rows and columns. You'll have 4 different numbers that will pop up and you need to get 4 of it to get it right. So this 2 you will also get to play provided you are on our website. So there you'll get an option to play this game. Now, what did we learn from here? Well, let's document it first. So we have a certain number of say figs. Okay, in this case, I got 8, 17, 24 and other was 16, I guess. 21. So let me give some space because this is too, I have enough space, right? So what we have to do over here is, what we have to fill over here is possible rectangular arrangements. It's what we have to write. For that, let me go over here. So the first option is 8. How all can I arrange 8 fix, right? So in this case, enter the total number of fix is what is asked for. I typed in 8. How many rows the boxes are arranged in? Say I'll arrange it in 8 rows and 1 column. And as you can see, we are able to do that. We got it right. So 1 cross 8 is what I have to write over here. In this way, you need to write all the possibilities. Okay. So in this way, we need to write all the possibilities. Next, again, I'll go with 8 fix. So number of rows is say 1 and number of column is 8. And what we have here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 space, 8 fix. And so this is 8, 1. This is also possible. Right? You guys can write it as 8 cross 1 also. This is also okay. 1 cross 8, 8 cross 1. What else is there? 2 cross 4 is also possible. 4 cross 2 is possible. Right? We attempted 4 cross 2 if I remember right, or 2 cross 4. So what else? I think that's it. So what are all the factors over here? What are the factors of what? 8. Factors of 8 is 1, 8, 2 and 4. What are the number of factors over here? 4. So you got the funda, right? Basically, we're looking at the factors and we're looking at picking the right factors and making up the number. For example, 24. Now I can do it directly. 1 cross 24 and 4 cross 21. Or sorry, 24 cross 21. 1 cross 24 and 24 cross 1 is one possibility. 2 cross 12 and 12 cross 2 is another possibility. Then we have 3 cross, what else is there? 3 divides, yeah. 3 and 8, 8 and 3. Then we have 4 and 6, 6 and 4. So if I pick up any one of this, I'll be able to get 24 fix being placed exactly in the right set of boxes. So here the number of factors include, the factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 12 and 24. So basically there are 8 of them. Then let's look at 17. How many ways can we arrange 17 boxes or 17 fruits? It's either 1 cross 17 or 17 cross 1. What are the factors over here? 1 and 17. How many factors are there? 2. Then lastly, 21. Can you guys pause and think over how can we arrange 21? Fix. Either it is 1 cross 21, 21 cross 1 or 3 cross 7, 7 cross 3. Anything else? No, right? So what are the factors? 1, 3, 7 and 21. How many are there? 4 are there. Okay, yes. Now let's look at this. Looking at the number of factors, right? Number of factors column. So basically this, right? This 2, 4, 8, 2, 4. Which number of fix have exactly 2 ways to be arranged into a rectangular box? So which is that? 17, right? There is only 1 cross 17 or if not 17 cross 1. So basically 17 fix. Okay, that's the only possibility. What specific name do we give to the number that have exactly 2 factors? Do you guys know this? These are nothing but prime numbers. So example of a prime number is 17. Which number of figures fix have more than two ways to arrange? So we had 21, we did that, we did 8, we did 24. What is the special name given to this? You guys know this? These are your composite numbers. Composite numbers. And the example over here is all of that. 2, 21, 8, 24. So what did you observe about the number 1? How many factors did it have? So I didn't make you guys do it. So you can pause and think over now. If we just gave you guys one fruit, what are the different ways that you can arrange? Yeah, possible arrangement is what? Possible arrangement is just 1 cross 1. So what are the factors of 1? Factors of 1 is just 1. So does it fit the definition of prime and composite number? So prime number definition is over here. Prime numbers are whole numbers greater than 1 that have exactly two factors, 1 and themselves. They cannot be divided exactly by any other number. So we can clearly see that 1 is not a prime. What about composite? Or composite numbers are whole numbers that is greater than 1. Again, nor composite. Nor composite. So composite numbers are greater than 1. They have at least, 3 numbers as their factors. So here we could see that 21 has 4 factors, 24 has 8 factors, 8 has 4 factors. So at least they'll have 3 factors. So bunch of examples are your 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12. The number of factors 4 has is 3, 1, 2 and 3. Sorry, 1, 2 and 4. 6 has 1, 3, 2 and 6. So there are 4 of it. So in that manner, you will be able to see that number of factors for all of this will be more than 2. So finally, a small question. List out all the prime numbers from 1 to 100. You'll be able to see the answer over here. Or you can web search this as well, but try to write all the prime numbers. It's a important activity. List out all the prime numbers. I'll give you guys a hint. So you'll start off with 2. 2 is a prime number. 3 is a prime number. 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 15 is not a prime number because it is divisible by 5 and 3. Other than 1 and itself, it is also divisible by 5 and 3. While 17 cannot be divided any other number other than 1 and 17. 19, so on and so forth, till 100. You guys need to list all of them. So that is about your prime and composite numbers. So this is your set of definition that you guys need to know. And also attempt the last question as well.